Hi, this is Kerry Artek with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Apple report for Tuesday, January 30th, 2024. But before I walk you through the charts, as usual, just want to encourage you to please click like if you haven't already, subscribe to the Wicked Stocks YouTube channel, share the content if you would with friends and colleagues, and check out wickedstocks.com, where we offer a full suite of both daily and weekly analytical videos just like this one. Daily analysis in the SPY and the Triple Q, that is the S&P 500 and NASDAQ 100 ETFs. Weekly analysis in the S&P 500 Index, the NASDAQ 100 Index, the Long Bond ETF, the TLT, as well as 2 individual stock picks a week that you never see on YouTube. That is 8 a month that cater to the 3 to 5 week swing trader out to the 3 to 5 month near-term investor. We're always looking for at least 20% moves on those stock picks, and you can check out all of this for no cost for 5 days. We offer a 5-day free trial up front with a wickedstocks.com subscription. So sign up for wickedstocks.com, check it all out. If you don't like what you see within 5 days, you can cancel your subscription at no cost to you whatsoever. Let's take a look at the chart. Start with the big picture. I'll work my way into the day itself. Just a reminder that we've had a long-term buy signal last May when we closed above this mid-160s, low 160s, long-term support, 163.39 to 164.80. We revisited this area following the July high, and then following the bounce off that significant support, we then closed about 3-4 weeks later above this secondary channel at 177.98, and that actually held the lows about a month and a half ago, as you recall, holding above 177.98. I had been mentioning how you could anticipate the 205 210 region as a 2 to 3 month objective, and that is this daily chart channel top now at 207.60. And so when we were down in this vicinity of these channel tops, I'd mentioned this as a 2 to 3 month target. We then closed above a descending 2/3 speed line now at 185.17 about almost 2 weeks ago, and that's set up as a 1 to 2 month objective. It will become a 2 to 3 week objective if we close over the next week, 2 or 3, above 199.62. So still anticipating 207.60 as our next big picture objective. That buy signal above 185.17, the momentum of that, the support for that is still found. I'm looking for the chart right now, and it's right here. This is really your pullback support. That 185.17 speed line still has some merit, but this is really it here. 187.27 to 187.38, that if tested over the next day or two, can absorb selling not only for the week itself, but even into later February. And from here, we can round back up to 199.62 within 2 to 3 weeks. So if you buy 187.27, 187.38, you can anticipate 2 to 3 week swing traders 199.62. I think you can also anticipate 1 to 2 month near-term investors that previously shown 207.60 formation. That is once again a 2 to 3 week target if we close above 199.62. Now, if we sell off today, and I don't know, we certainly could. 192.19 is still a decent resistance area for the day. It did contain Monday's high of 192.20, and below which, as I said, 187.27, 187.38 is likely over the next few days. This is really kind of our 2 to 3 day swing trade. I was going to say 3 to 5, but with present volatility, it really is more like 2 to 3 days. If we break 190.19 today, now we did break it on Monday. We even slipped through the 189.80 level, and then we came back to close obviously above 190.19. I still think it is decent intraday trade level, that above which 192.19 is likely to be continuously tested today. If we break 190.19, we could actually test 187.27, 187.38 today. Where once again, day traders can have at it in terms of going long, and also 3 to 5 day swing traders and 3 to 5 week swing traders. We can round out of here nicely as we move into later February. If we were to close today below 187.27, and it is highly unlikely, but if so, we've got a good high for the week. And by the end of next week, over the next week or two, we should continue south to this 177 handle long-term support. So once again, closing below 187.27, 2 to 3 week swing traders, 1 to 2 week swing traders should not be long, should be short into the 177 handle, which is dropping gradually. That would be your objective. Until then, as I've said, just about all time frames, whether it's daily or 3 to 5 weeks out, can bottom pick 187.27 to 187.38 in anticipation of higher trade as we move into later week and into later month. Upside today, pushing or opening above 192.17 does signal 193.78. And if we close today above 192.19, I see that as a good low for the week. We've reclaimed, if you will, 196.16 as a session containment level, not an intraday anymore. In hindsight, I would have loved to have called it a session containment, but we've been calling it an intraday resistance all along. So if we close above 192.19, 1 to 2 day target by Thursday's close, possibly tomorrow, testing 196.16, an obvious upward pivot point, though, to 199.62. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that if we close today above 192.19, by the end of next week, this 199.62 level, the December 23 high, is in reach. It's been an objective now since we settled above the speed line here a couple of weeks ago that is presently well below the market. So it still remains our target near term. That's a 2 to 3 week objective, and longer term 207.60, which is by the end of March or sooner. If we close above 192.19 today, 199.62 in reach by the end of next week. If you want to play it stair step, though, I have no problem with that whatsoever. So going long for a day or two above 192.19, expecting 196.16, exit your long position. If you want to go short at 196.16, day traders certainly. 3 to 5 day swing traders, I don't know about that. I'm reluctant. I don't know exactly why I say that, but I do think coming off of this low, closing back above 192.19, I do see 199.62 in reach by the end of next week. And finally, it would be a settlement above 196.16 that would signal 199.62 within just another day or two, where, yes, we can top out for a week. This is double top potential, but it's not expected. What I mean by double top potential, I'm talking longer term. Like we test 199.62 and back away for 2 to 3 weeks. I don't see that. For a day or two, sure. But I do think that this is likely to give way sooner than later. And once we do, once again, I would expect the 207.60 formation within 2 to 3 more weeks, which is considered a 2 to 3 month target anyway, above the upper 170s. Just want to keep reminding you of the longer term dynamic. It is the undercurrent, longer term, that moves the market, and it is the trend is your friend, and that's the truth that you hear a lot, but it's true, especially in technical analysis. Let's see, anything else that needs to be fleshed out? I don't think so. I think I've said it all. I'm going to leave it at that for Tuesday's Apple Report. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. Check out that 5-day free trial. You'll receive the daily Triple Q, daily SPY analysis, 2 stock picks this week that have yet to be released. There will be one today, Tuesday. As we move into later day, you'll receive that. I'm going to leave it at that for Tuesday's Apple. Will be back, of course, tomorrow with Wednesdays. And you have a great day.